Rise, please, for the beautiful Katie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who gives this stunningly beautiful bride away on this perfect, perfect day?
I, Richard Dial, give Katie away.
Give her a big kiss on the cheek, sir. Give this fine gentleman a handshake here, a hug, whatever you're comfortable with. Everyone relax, enjoy the ceremony, have a seat. And Ed, stand right there next to Katie. Right there next to her. Perfect. Now, I want everybody to just take a big, deep, collective breath and let it out. And just realize why we're here, because at the end of the day, it's not about the gorgeous dress, the gorgeous flowers, the beautiful suits, even the nice music, or the sunshine out here. It's just about the two of you exchanging vows of a lifetime of love to one another. That's all it is. And all we need to do, Katie, is look in your eyes today and realize why we're here. It's all about the love, isn't it? You're standing here today, Ed and Katie, literally on the threshold of a great adventure. And that is the adventure of your marriage. Now, Ed, you don't have to worry, because the adventure of marriage is not the reckless abandonment of yourselves or your individuality, Katie, or even your futures. It's just a firm, sincere, humble invitation for the love of your life to join you in all that you are, in all that you have, in all that you hope to have. You see, I believe marriage is a covenant of promises that are written on the pages of your heart. It's a covenant that says, hey, I don't know where the rest of my life will lead me. I really don't. But I do know this one thing, and I know it with all my heart. I want you to go there with me, right? Because life promises none of us perfect health or wealth or fame. The promise that you make to one another today is a promise that in the best of times, in your moments of highest achievement, Ed, the love of your life will be there with you, she'll be there for you. And in the worst of times, right, Katie? Same person, the love of your life, he'll be there with you, he'll be there for you. Let me take those beautiful flowers for a second. And I want you to face each other and hold each other's hands. What's happening besides the nervous energy that, oh my gosh, we're really doing it right now, aren't we? It's really happening. The love of your life right now is holding onto your hand right back with a grasp that says, listen, I'm your greatest fan. I'm the firmest believer in who you are and who you can be. And in your race to achieve your purpose and your goals in this lifetime, guess what? I will be that voice on the sidelines yelling, go for it. You can do it. I believe in you. And I got to tell you, Ed, I love those 4 words, I believe in you. So simple. Yet those are the most empowering words in our English language when they're spoken by the love of your life, because there's literally nothing that love can't accomplish. Loving each other is knowing each other's highest good, even when we don't know it for ourselves. Because sometimes we do question our self-worth and doubt ourselves. But you know what? This spouse of yours, this other person, this lover of yours, knows your magnificence, even when you doubted it yourself. And they will be there to remind you of your magnificence. I've never been to a wedding that we didn't hear that Corinthians verse, love is patient, love is kind. I'm absolutely all in favor of adding a little bit to that, called love is crazy, love is blind. Because you know what? Love just looks for the best, it believes the best, and in short, love never fails. When the story of your lives is told, I hope that your love for one another defines the highest achievement in a human relationship, and that is a good, strong, happy marriage. Ed and Katie, do you promise to continue to let your love grow very strong so it will always, always overcome all of life's obstacles? And thank goodness, otherwise we made a very long trip from Illinois for nothing, didn't we? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish each other and always speak the truth to each other, in sickness and in health? I want you to look in each other's eyes. I want you to try to remember right now, 3 years ago, on your first date, and how excited you were about that first date, and how you both knew at a very, very early time that this was the person that you wanted to be with. Katie knew immediately, and she broadcast all of that all over the place with that beautiful smile of hers and those beautiful eyes. But here's the miracle. It was right there in that date, in that first meeting. Whenever that happened, I know you met a couple weeks before through Raj over here, and we're grateful to you, Raj. But here's the thing. We meet millions of people in our lives, right? You met a bunch of people in Vegas, you'll probably never see them again. But on that day you met the love of your life. And I know this for a fact. There was a part of your heart that had to be open that day, or you would not be standing here today in front of all these people. Every wrong turn that you thought you made, every mistake that you wish you could go back and do over again, and we all have them, brought you to stand together, right where you're standing across the love of your life. In my mind, there are no mistakes when we're on our life's authentic life's journey. This is the next chapter in that journey for the two of you. This next chapter called marriage. So with that in mind, I want you to look in each other's eyes. I want you to repeat these words to each other after me. To have and to hold. From this day forward. In joy and celebration. In love and understanding. I pledge you my faith. Perfect. Now, the rings that we're about to exchange with one another are symbols of an unbroken circle, without a beginning, without an end, just like the two of you are coming together today. As husband and wife, I know that's the big idea here, but I gotta say way more importantly, you already have this, as partners in life. And may your love for one another just continue to grow and continue to be wise, pure, and eternal. Ed, do you have a ring for this beautiful young lady? Excellent. Place those beautiful rings on Katie's left hand and repeat after me. With these beautiful expensive rings, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
With a promise
With a promise
that my love will grow stronger
that my love will go stronger
throughout the years.
throughout the years.
Good job. Excellent. Katie, your turn. Place your ring on Ed's left hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a token and a pledge of our vows to each other, with the promise that my love will never fade, and I'll always be as cute and beautiful as I am today. I put that part in for you, Ed. You're welcome. Now, the candles that we've set here before you are significant in that they represent your inner flame, your inner fire, and your passions and your dreams. Everything that came before this day. If I can light this. Let's see. We may have to call in the image. There we go. All right, I need a match. Chicago. Aurora.
Here.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Rings and a lighter.
Perfect. Katie, come to this side over here. I'll give you this little candle. I'll give you this one. Each take a lit candle, representing your dreams, your desires, everything that came before this moment, your friends and your family, together like the center candle, signifying the union of your passions and your dreams and your experiences.
And we'll stop.
So as much as this candle here might go out today, these are all going to go out. But we can no sooner take your separate flames, separate them out, and put them back on an individual candle, and we can separate all of our experiences today, and being together, and meeting each other. You're not the only ones getting married. You're all marrying each other, basically. Your friends and family, everybody's commingled. From this day forward, it's a mutual experience. Just now we've got something special, and that's the marriage between the two of you to cherish and to guard and protect. We're going to come back over. I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart that I know so well, that these two people sitting right here in front of us are actually a mirror for all of us. A mirror of all of us on our very, very best day. Because we don't get any bigger or brighter or more full of love or more full of hope or more full of light than what? Two people on their wedding day, pledging unconditional love. They are a reflection for all of us of what we can be, of what we are at our core, pure love. That's where we started. That's why we get misty-eyed at weddings. That's why we honor this day. That's why we come here to bless you with our presence. That's why we realize that this is the magnitude of this day, are the days that we'll remember for the rest of our lives. Moments of love that were exchanged, not the stuff we bought or the certificates we received or the positions we obtained, but moments of love between another human being, without judgment, unconditional, will never be the same after this day. That ripples out to all of us, and we're affected so deeply that we, all of a sudden in this moment, none of us want for anything, all of us are happy. Maybe we didn't want a little bit warmer, lighter weather, or whatever like that, but honestly, right now in this moment, we have everything we need, because we're in this love cloud with the two of you. And everyone I said comes to bless you with their presence. That's why they're here, right? Say we're on your side. We wouldn't miss this for the world. It's Vegas, baby. It's going to be a fun wedding. All that stuff together, teamed up to bring them here today. But you know what? We really have it all wrong, because we're the ones that get the blessing. The blessing's on us. All we need to do is look in your eyes today, and we're blessed by just being in your presence, the presence of love. And I'd like to do a brief blessing before we go. If it's comfortable for you, bow your heads and just feel the powerful presence that's in this little gazebo out here, whose language is love. In this love presence, we know that the home of Katie and Ed is filled with joy and laughter and abundance and goodness and patience and kindness and respect for one another. We know that their friends and family, those that are here and those that couldn't be with them today, are given the strength to support them in their lifetime journey of love, because you will be the people they lean on in good times and bad as they move in their journey of love together. And we thank you so much for this absolutely beautiful, beautiful day you've given us on the wedding day of Katie and Ed. Amen. And now my favorite part of the whole thing, by the power vested in me by this crazy great state of Nevada, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride, Ed. Everyone give it up. One more thing I want you to do for me, Ed. March your beautiful bride down the aisle, arm in arm. Everyone give it up for Katie and Ed.